is. Briscoe got him into the back of Suarez, and he gets pounded.
Dang it. Oh, Busher's upside down. I think he hooked a drain.
Underneath the car, and that's what flipped the car. The upper A-frame was broke. Whole right front suspension dug in.
That was Todd Gilliland, tried to go high and just didn't have enough room.
See that right front wheel dug underneath the car, and that's what dug in and caused it to start flipping. Violent crash.
Penalty, which had put him back in the field. So there's Bilicki. Looked like Friesen got into the back end of him. Boy, that's a hard hit for that 30.
That is a bad angle. But again, we saw Bilicki climb out of that truck. That is
Nothing Purdy could do once hit. Just hang on.
Well, there were some innocent bystanders. Oh, Todd Bodine barely gets by.
Oh man, this is going to be a big hit for Purdy. Look at that.
Haley coming along with nowhere to go as well in that one truck.
Look at the job that Timmy Hill does, knifing through
Jack
there.
Wood.
Anderson. We talked about Jordan being in the field, and man, there is a lot of fire.
On fire, but get out.
Oh man, get that thing stopped.
And that's a big hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
That was, he didn't know where he was.
Yes.
He couldn't see where he was, and he knew he had to get out. So lucky that.
Stay low, stay low.
Still green. Nope, caution now.
Yeah.
Jones back up the racetrack. Woo. That was too close for Bubba Wallace. He caught a little bit of Jones and then hard hit into the inside retaining barrier.
Oh, he's
running
loose.
Seventh.
Got loose and overcorrected. Much like Chastain did.
Track. Now watch Bubba Wallace. See, just missed Eric Jones, but loses control.
And then about hit the pace car pulling out.
and you'd think that Kurt could go as
hang on to it. Hard into the wall. Wow.
that was a hard hit for that right. Getting checked up, big contact back there. J.J. Yaley's around the 10, the 2, hard into the wall.
Oh, goodness. Kyle Busch involved, big damage on the 18 as well. This is the concern about pitting and losing track position is the chaos on the starts. Huge damage to his Cindric.
Looks like he gets a little bit loose. He's trying to save it. More and more contact.
But the 10 spins up in front. I'm going to have to watch it again to see how the 10 spun around. Was it contact from the 15, Junior?
I believe a little contact with the
Ty Dillon.
42. Wow.
And that brings out the caution.
That is a big impact for the 42. You see the door ripped open. Turn 1 area.
The 5 car also down there. Both these cars involved in the same accident, I believe.
On there, let's take a look.
Oh boy.
My goodness.
Oh, and I'm sure Kyle was coming over to apologize.
Some sort of mechanical issue on the 5 car for him. Look at that. He is flying when he comes in there.
So I heard him say, I have a pedal. That's a big impact. Oh my goodness. Gosh.
I mean, the speeds that they're getting.
And there goes the 9. Turned on the restart. And a big crash going into turn 1.
That was not ideal. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, just 16 got into him about the time that happens, and then he turns his teammate. The 16 was getting pushed from behind as well. I mean, it's just
to be inside his fuel window, and now he's lost that clean air. Oh, a big wreck. Huge contact.
48 is involved. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now up and over goes the 27. So Jeff Burton sliding on top.
I just want to hit you.
Sideways, now it's white smoke. No one can see. The 48 of Stenhouse. The 27 sees it. He goes as far left as he can. He has a choice. Am I either going to hit the end of pit wall or stay on the racetrack? And he just launches off the 48 upside down. And then this long slide had to feel like forever. exciting.
The 11 of Hemrick goes around. They wreck. Brandon Jones also involved. Blaine Perkins in the 0-2.
Everybody's wrecking. Man. There are like 3 different wrecks right there in that whole series.
Just turned it down on the 9, trying to put a block on.
Yeah, Noah's there. I mean, there's nothing Noah can do. He's down along the double yellow line, and then the 19 gets turned around.
For that yellow, here's the final yellow.
Kraus gets into Hocevar, it looked like. And watch this contact.
Oh, man.
That's as hard as it gets.
That was big. Man, I'm so glad to see Tyler Hill and also Carson Hocevar, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. You can see it blows the fender off the truck. Man. Wow. Hard contact. As you mentioned earlier, you thought certainly coincidental that Carson was having a problem. That could have been debris, though, off a Lawless.
Your frame from the right. There he is. Tire. Left rear tire. He was running in 9th.
Bottom. Reddick tried to get underneath Suarez, and Blaney's around again.
And he gets nailed by the 11. And it's the big one in turn 2.
I was just about to say, look at the 12 car already back in the game. Up.
It looked like Blaney just got on the apron a little bit, Clint, and the car snapped out from underneath him.
That really did block off the racetrack.
Hamlin and Wallace. Austin Dillon bobbles just a little bit.
Oh, now he's on the outside. Chastain's got him.
4 wide.
Oh, they're wrecking. Unbelievable. Did the caution come out?
They get the
white? No.
Caution before the white.
Caution. We will line up and do it again.
Oh, my gosh.
All those guys going for it, coming off of turn 4.
Off and just...
Well, it looks like Austin Dillon came up a little bit, not knowing that they were 3 wide there, that Chastain was to the outside of Larson and got hooked and turned to the outside wall.
Matt DiBenedetto, they get 4 wide with Majeski.
Oh, and that's going to create an issue and a big pile up with the 51 of Heim. The DiBenedetto in there.
Watch out now, watch out.
Oh, Chandler Smith ends up getting involved. Infinger involved as well.
And 66 just binds everybody up.
Yeah, the initial contact was between Corey Heim and the 51 and Matt in the 25. Grant had no
issues this time. It's Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation, as Cody Ware was not able to control that car.
Out right here in this shot, and then, you know, don't know why he was sideways, having a mechanical issue, tire down, don't know, and then got turned to the right and head on into the wall.